Hi guys, welcome to this video about what the problem could be if you buy a new nice audio device like such a nice microphone and you connect it to your computer and it's not working as intended. So let's say you get some breaks, clicks, interruptions, or sound level too high, too low, and yeah, a whole variety of problems, and you don't know what it is, and you're thinking about sending it back because you think that it's simply not working. So what should you check before you send something like this back? One of the biggest problems these days is the limitation or limited availability of USB ports because of a lot of people are buying laptops these days instead of desktop computers, which is actually a really good thing. It's really convenient, but at the same time, I mean, the laptops have limited USB ports, usually to two, three, or four USB ports, and same time the amount of USB equipment is going up. You have everything on USB: mouse, keyboard, microphone, headsets. A lot of people are using dongles for controllers, for gaming, for camera, webcam. Some have even lights and fans and whatever. So there's simply not enough. So what can you do, or what people are doing? They are buying USB hubs, something like this, and then they start plugging in all their equipments like of course microphones like this, and then they are not working properly anymore. So that's a huge problem, and especially the problem gets bigger if you are not using a good quality hub or USB 1.0, 2.0, or if you're using a hub on a hub. So even if you're using 3.0 and good quality, but a hub on a hub, that's usually not a good thing. And anyway, it has some limitations. It's not endless. I can't remember how much it is, but I think for USB hub 3.0, it even has less connectors than USB 2.0, which is a really bad thing. I don't know why they decided like this, but you have to be aware of that. So anyway, hub is not good and the hub in a hub is not good. So you have to make some dedicated ports, USB ports, free to use for your audio equipment. So there are a lot of things which can be accepted or work in an acceptable way with USB hub. These are like USB mice, keyboards, webcams usually, and a lot of other stuff is working on a USB hub, but usually not like a headset or not a USB microphone. I would definitely not buy a $100. I mean, this is a cheap one. It's still a good one, but a lot of these things are $100, $200, and I would definitely not suggest to plug it into a USB hub. So my suggestion is, use dedicate one, at least one USB plug for your main audio device, and for the rest of the USB ports you use USB hubs like this. And so don't start with small ones if you think maybe on the long term you're using more than, let's say, 4 or adapters or devices. So think a little bit ahead of time what you might use in the future. I suggest at least 6 or 7 ports, and what I also recommend is that they are switchable, like every that you can switch on, turn on and off every of these USB connectors. That helps extremely. And of course it's always a good thing to buy brands, like what I know for sure, that most of the Anker USB ports are good quality. I heard also about the Sabrent here the thing as well, Anker and Sabrent. There are a couple of other ones which have a really good reputation, but I think it's definitely worth to spend a little bit more money on a good USB hub than having problems after that and buy again. That at the end it will cost you even more when you have to buy twice. Okay, I mean, I have tested now so many things, so many configurations, and it always turned out audio is not a good thing on a US port, no matter what I do. If I'm using, no matter if I'm using USB 2.0, 3.0, or even 3.1, USB 3.1 with USB-C. I mean, there's this thing, you see the comparison, USB 2.0, USB 3.0, it has gone up in speed and charging power a lot. And usually USB 3.0 is used with USB-C instead of the USB-A, and then it has even I think more charging power. And I've tested this now today with a hub, really brand new hub, USB hub with USB 3.1, USB-C, and just one device plugged in, not even 2 or 3 or something like that, just one device, and it didn't work properly. So now for me it's a clear advice. I'm just using my audio equipment directly in the computer and not with any kind of hubs. So I'll put down a couple of links, especially to good USB hubs, into the description, so you can order it right from there on Amazon. And yeah, that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments about that, or would be always good to learn from you what your experience is, what you did and what you're using. So I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video and if you like to hear similar reports and getting advice about those things, so it's a good thing to give my video a like and subscribe to my channel. I will try to dig into other computer stuff, and so hopefully I will be able to help you in other regards. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching and see you next time.